Hello there.
Welcome back, everybody. We're playing more Forspoken. Still on chapter 3. I know it's been like a hot minute since the previous video, but if you've been watching me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/talkativecarl, by the way, then yeah, it's been a hot minute. But if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/talkativecarl, also on odyssey.com at talkativecarl:E. Links are in the description. Let's try to get this video to a 1,000 likes. If you guys are so inclined. But yeah, I mean, I had to like make sure I get some new reviews up on the channel. A couple of comic book reviews. I did one for Spider-Man Noir, a new chaotic lore video, and don't hold me to it, but I already had like 2 anime psychology scripts that I was planning on doing on YouTube. But after I got temporarily suspended and then reinstated, I don't feel comfortable considering YouTube's guidelines, crazy guidelines, and constantly just changing the game. I don't feel comfortable like putting them there, so I will put them on my Odyssey. Well, I'll have it on Twitch, then I'll put it on my Odyssey account or channel for you guys to see. One is Pokemon, the other is another Yu-Gi-Oh a video, psychology video. But I like we'll play it by ear moving forward, because I really like doing those things, but I do not like kind of spread myself too thin, because I already got like chaotic lore videos, and where I got like voiceover auditions that I need to do. I have been considering put myself out there for on camera type of acting roles. I'm a little nervous. I set up a monologue video that I posted on my Twitter. I did like a Killmonger monologue. It's also on my Instagram. You can check it out on my link to my Instagram accounts in the link in the description below. I'm a little I won't say intimidated, but I just feel I'm gonna get started, but I just feel like, God, it's like worry about remembering certain dialogue, but that's the point of, I guess, rehearsals. But I want to not just let that fear overtake me, and you never know what might work out. I get up here. The city's burning. By the way, thank you, Matthew Holder.
What happened here? She walks
for following me.
Tanta Sila.
She seeks the one called Frey.
Me?
Your arrival must have sent tremors across Athia. Your presence here has the Tanta frightened.
Frey! You're back!
Olivia, what is all this?
I was wrong. She didn't come to rescue us. You did.
I'm no hero.
Tanta Sila has Odin.
Odin. My Odin.
Bob! Break Bob!
Your concern for the madman is admirable, but first we must stop Sila.
It's okay, I'll try and fix this.
I can help.
No. Absolutely not. You're gonna stay here and find somewhere to hide.
No. There's no way we can defeat her.
Tanta Sila's destroying in the city! It's not the real Tanta Sila! It can't be!
X going on.
She is the one who freed the demon!
Please, Your Highness, your anger will not serve us now. Tell Tanta Sila where she is, child.
Where is the Interloper, child? The one who dares trespass upon my realm?
Tanta Sila. I'm Robian King.
Father!
Warden, I served faithfully under Tanta Sinta. My wife Callista was a general in your army. Have mercy on my daughter.
Robian Keen. I've not heard that name in a long time.
You have to save the peasant girl. She would do the same for you.
Ah, fuck. I know. We have to do something.
See if you can sneak up behind her.
Almost to do that.
No way through. Hang in there, Auden. I'm coming.
Try to blend in with the crowd.
I could blend in a whole lot better if you shut the fuck up.
Quickly, the peasant girl needs your help.
Your entreaties are futile. Your daughter aids the interloper, and what's worse, she refuses to reveal her whereabouts. Someone must pay for such treacheries.
Tanta Sila.
Stand aside.
Listen to me.
Hey, come on. I'll explain shit later.
Interloper.
Stop. You must stop. She can save us. She can end your madness.
Father! What the hell kind of craziness is this?
Tanta Sila has the power to change the state of matter and being. She was using one of her minions as a vessel.
Whoa, wait, what's it doing now? Stop!
You die now, Interloper.
I still can't believe she would do this.
The Tantas are tyrants. The sooner you learn that, the better.
Ah! Yeah. This'll do it. Nope, not working. Huh? My magic isn't doing anything.
It must be protected somehow.
Crap! What is it with flying assholes trying to kill me?
Try and knock it down to the ground.
That's not doing much.
Ah.
Got you on your toes now.
This one's no run-of-the-mill Sila drone.
Oh, this one. Ah!
Why is this the only one working? They all earth attacks.
All right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Heads up. Oh yeah!
Gale! There is nowhere left to run!
Not a chance in hell. Woo! Boundaries.
That's what I was looking for.
Come on. Nice.
Full steam ahead.
Huh? What's up with our friend?
Losing one's wings does make flying something of a challenge.
It's close.
How could she attack innocent people?
I don't think she cares what she does if it gets her closer to you.
Whoa!
Jesus. Oh. Almost got it. Gotcha.
What?
Oh my God.
No.
Behold the countless fallen, and all because of this demon. You saw what she did. She will kill us all. Surely, Councilwoman Billette. Surely you agree with me.
Yes. Seize her.
No. This young woman is our protector. She'll save us.
He is as corrupted as she is. Seize them all before the darkness spreads.
We will do nothing of the kind. Rogan Keen is wise beyond measure, and has always been a man of his word. Had we known he was still alive, he would be sitting on the council, not you. And this young woman has brought him back to us. Welcome home, old friend.
Tanta Sila's attack shows us one thing. The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
And how many further agonies must we suffer? Her presence has cost us too many lives.
Councilwoman Billette is right. Tanta Sila will surely visit her wrath upon us once more.
A clear majority. The girl must be surrendered to Tanta Sila at once.
No need. I'll go to her myself.
Dang, I like that little girl. Dang, did not see that one coming. Oh my God. Save that. An oath of vengeance.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
What must be done. Uh, God, that was so like heart freaking breaking. And they really dumping a lot of info on you. As I mentioned before, it kind of reminds me of the whole situation with the Destiny when that first came out. There's like so much info, but the only difference is there was no easy way to look it up. You actually got to go to their website and a whole bunch of rigmarole until eventually at least after maybe like a year and some change, fairly close to the point when they started to Destiny 2, they started to make it more accessible when you get information about the world around you. This one is accessible, but it's just loaded with stuff. Look, I know you're so upset about the little girl, and it's entirely understandable. You two shared a bond. I just want you to know that I'll do all I can to help you get your revenge on Sayla. Shall we see what we can find out around town? There you go, archives. Recreant Knight. A soldier created by Tanta Sayla using her sorceress powers, capable of soaring through the air on its surprisingly delicate wings. It's most often seen directing the actions of her troops, of other troops, but it's truly formidable opponent in its own right. Its offensive approach is based mostly around long-distance fire attacks, but it will also occasionally swoop in for a deadly spear strike. After taking a certain amount of damage, it will fly into a rage, unleashing an array of even more lethal skills. Oh my god. She was a, cute little girl, man. Dang, that's so God, that's so just messed up to like an nth degree. Ugh. In the craft yet. On the magic. 51. Fires rocks harder, faster while charging and unleashing the high impact long range. Good. Unless you use your crafting skills to turn break shards into shards of other types. Thanks for that. I'll go with this one. Okay.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That is more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Sepul. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Alden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Hey, a white journal containing Rubian's notes on the phenomenon known as Tirana. One of its pages reads as follows. Much remains mysterious about the Tirana. They make instantaneous locomotion possible by altering space and time, but precisely how, I cannot say. The energy required to open one is enormous and increases exponentially the farther one wishes to travel. Yet I cannot help but wonder, by channeling enough power into one, will we reach another continent? Perhaps even another world?
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used their amazing powers to drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
New detours are now available. Open the main menu and check the map. Detours, aka side quests. If you visit certain marked locations or talk to marked NPCs, you can occasionally take a special side quest. As the story progresses, these may become unavailable, so be sure to take them on while you have the chance. Oh, why not?
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me.
3-hour tour.
The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
I mean, you can pause and read most of this. I'll read, what I can when I can if it kind of sparks interest.
Sefaller born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
You're young Olivia's friend. Hello. This is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. She was forever stealing things, and she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Hello, Frey. I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are not but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
Sure.
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Reynost.
You really need some help naming these.
Reynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Kranos bad, stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Shall we?
That was weird. I'm gonna talk with that little kid. A weird cut.
Around here is basically hors d'oeuvre.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
Phrasing?
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips! Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah. You're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey! Do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great! You like this, then?
This really, I did a movie review on Disney's Moana, and I mentioned about like the hero's journey thing, and one of it is like the call to adventure, or like either answering the call or being forced into heroic stuff. I forgot the technical label for it, but she's like the polar opposite. Not polar, like
Can't stop thinking where Bob might have gotten to.
Like the way Moana, eagerly answered the call to adventure. Frey, in her case, is forced into the call of adventure, and it's like the fact that it's like she doesn't want to be known as like a hero. She's not consider herself a hero at all. She's essentially just doing what she thinks is right.
Over here's where we keep.
That's what I thought was very compelling.
We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
She's not a freaking genie.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Feeding the sheep. A second. Trying to adjust my in a bit.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
Hey there, buddy.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths. Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
Make sure you check your fingers.
Fluffy.
I mean, I'll just walk right past one.
Fluffy.
I'm gonna try to get into some Fire Emblem Engage right after this. You know, in like a week or two, Harry Potter Legacy will, Hogwarts Legacy will be coming out, so that'll be the next thing I'll be streaming.
Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Oh. You just can't run. I mean like do the parkour here.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adi is as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior. So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you, cruel fate.
It's her. Oh, don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
Guess things haven't changed that much since the Renaissance.
Ignore him. He'll clear
off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Hey there. Can't you really be trusted? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom of
This feels like a place somewhere in like crap. Is it Paris with like the Louvre or something like? Yeah, it's something like that. With the architecture, it's like something I've seen in like crap. What's that Tom Hanks movie with Da Vinci Code?
Our souls come here when
Or
we
was
die.
it a sequel
What
to
are you
Da Vinci
doing here?
Code?
And you belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Mausoleum.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
Yeah, she really do got an attitude.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Jesus, what a total simp.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Well, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
Yeah, this, this square, man, it reminds me of something I've seen in like one of those famous locales over over in like Europe. I'm blanking on the name. I'm pretty sure it's the Louvre or something in the same region.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Elo, a carpenter's apprentice who was born and raised in Lower Sepal. When I saw he was like a carpenter, I figured like maybe he will be crafting new clothes or something for me to use in the future. Maybe that will still happen. I don't know, but I don't know. You would think. Pilo is a cheerful and likable young man, but he tends to let his enthusiasm get in the way of things, as his frequent mistakes in the workplace will attest. While he hopes to accomplish something big one day, it's not immediately obvious what or when he means to begin working in earnest on achieving his dreams. Frey's arrival from the dangerous outside world piqued his interest, and he offered to show her around Sepal in the hopes of getting into her good books. Another cat thing.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death. I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined.
Oh.
My dad said if we didn't...
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust.
He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure of it, he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Why are you
Hey,
carving?
Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly wobbly, wobbly wibbly.
Voosh?
Ha! Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoosh!
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Ah! Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
Catch you guys later.
And it's kind of like you could really speak on like it's like a what's the word?
Hey, Cuff.
It's like God, what's the word? I mean, it's like pretty much like you can have a good discussion with this scene with, you know, Alden's dad. You know, aside from the whole break thing, you can easily, you know, lean in with like dementia and losing your faculties and going in and out. You can really speak on that. That not many games really bring that up. But I think that's kind of like a cool thing. You know, it's like, you know, it's like there's plenty of, not plenty, but I seen my fair share of like elderly people who, you know, behave like that. It is losing their faculties, you know, little by little, you know, heartbreaking.
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
And why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. I hardly knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right?
You there.
Might I suggest?
It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No, no. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course Never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tantasila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors. Though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
Trifle.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
My sentiments exactly. Oh, just tripped over myself.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of? Yeah, I'm confused for a second, like I was going the wrong way.
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tantasila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tantasila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
He was about to do that anyway.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
The no-nonsense blacksmith turned archivist charged with overseeing Sepal's extensive archives. The last in a long line of metal workers, Johidi's own prodigious skill with the hammer caught the attention of Tanta Sila, leading her to appoint the talented young craftswoman her own personal blacksmith. When Praednos fell to the break, Johidi moved to Sepal, where Dax encouraged her to take up her current role. She spent every day since with her nose buried in a book. Hey, here's with the Tantas. For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas. Blessed be their names. Blessed be their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only give thanks for the countless occasions on which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Greatest and most notable among such acts of deliverance being their purge of the nefarious Red Dake. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, whereas they who make us Athian.
So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sepal has any interest in books these days.
Hey, the fall of the Tantas. Without warning, our former protectors became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tanta Sila and Prave suddenly trusted no one, going as far as to intentionally harm innocents. Tanta Cinta and Oles vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athia today, a land governed by no one and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Spellcraft challenges. You can find the details of challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all the challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. Mm. Mm.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Gotta switch my plant thing to the ensnaring. As the corruption continued to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we pray for the Tantas to save us, as they have saved Althea so many times before. And yet, even as we trembled with fear, the cognizance told us what we could not bring ourselves to believe, that the corruption was coming from the very castle of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us.
Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
We're getting some decent reading in today. Perhaps one of Althea's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they are the only ones who have ever been known to enter. They are rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what these beasts may be trying to protect, legend has it that ancient relics lie in the bowels of each one, alongside writings left by the first Tanta herself. You know, this game is really, has some decent female, leading characters. Whether it's like the main character or the villains or even like the best friend. It's like the primary people are like female. It's kind of cool. And it doesn't seem like, I mean, to a cynical mind, it might seem like force wokeness, make it all female, blah 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 blah. Times, yeah, that can be obviously forced. Like they're checking off a box or patting themselves on the back. But this, I say, is done very well. They're not just doing it, just the sake of look how progressive and forward think we are. No, we have an actual story to tell, and these characters are great, despite whether they're male, female, or non-binary or whatever.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it, worshipped them even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that?
That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
You know, I gotta say, I mean, it's like this game, like, is not completely blowing my mind on the same level as like God of War Ragnarok or anything like that. But I dollars to donuts, this game will be definitely in the nominations for Game of the Year of 2023.
Buildings here are something else.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
There's a lot of stuff you can get sidetracked with, but I want to try to keep it, you know, keep on the path. Wait a minute, what's that question?
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, I guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city.
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies. Not today, at any rate. But if they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy, but I'll take it.
I said I wasn't going, wasn't trying to get sidetracked, but
Hey, that cat.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
The next stage of the plan will require...
Okay. After this, then back to the main thing.
What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
Man, talking about delusional.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her, all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
I guess these question marks are all these little judges. Let me go to them all. All the way back.
Thank you, Frey! Really!
Jesus, scare the crap out of me.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Upsy,
Talking to me?
She's a sharp
Are,
one.
are you talking to me?
What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise.
The trader. If you can find enough of the puppet dolls hidden around Sepal, you'll be able to swap them with the trader for some unique items.
Let's have a look, shall we? Thank you very much. And here. Do come again.
Do come again.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here.
That's a beauty. I buy it at a high price.
Anything take your fancy?
This.
Nice doing business with you.
Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the lower city.
When food is short and one's days are numbered, every moment is a gift, I suppose.
So, they're happy because they can't afford to be sad. That's fucking depressing.
I can't visit every question mark. We'll just let's go back to the main thing.
Things to do, people to see.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Oi, miss!
Oi!
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
An Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Can't glean it from the word photographer.
Okay,
Well, I
so
guess I don't know
maybe
what photo is.
Not worth crap.
Alright. Photo spots. Take pictures at the spots marked on the map so you can show them to the children back in Sepal. The more pictures you take, the more photo mode features you'll unlock.
Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
Cure that ass. Let's go cure that ass. Depths of corruption, Prognos. That's where we gotta go. Oh no, wait. Fort Prognos. Prognos Castle Ramparts. And that's where we gotta go. Alright, that is where we gotta go. Imagine we gotta these little areas here is probably like stepping stones along the way until we get to Sila. So that way we'll probably be leveled up strong enough. All this stuff. Hey.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Oh, it's there.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless. Down we go. Careful.
Wait, you're not serious, are you?
Deadly.
Take a picture.
Gotta get a good angle. Nice.
Passable.
For you. I think we should go ahead and grab some stuff here. Then
All right,
rest up.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, never seen that book before.
Okay. We made like a respectable progress. I think we'll end it here. I want to hop onto some Fire Emblem Engaged and play that for a bit. But save. But alright then. So thank you all for joining me. If you want to stick around, or at least if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know when I'm back live again. I just want to take a quick bathroom break, then I'll be back live with some Fire Emblem Engage. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. R.I.P. Olivia.